Hi, I'm Mike McCormick here at GBTA Broadcast Studio. I'm here with Tony D'Astolfo from Deem. Tony, welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Mike. Great to be here.
So you've been with Deem how many months now?
About 10 months. Where else do you announce big news? But I announced the coming back to Deem at the GBTA conference in July last year.
That's right, in Denver, which was some big news at the time. Back at the helm?
Yes, back at the helm. Chief Commercial Officer, involved in the strategy. It's been a phenomenal 10 months. We've done a lot of things. Some of it kind of fixing some stuff, but a lot of stuff on the innovation side that I'm really excited about. We just announced today that we're relaunching in Canada. We've been up here for a while, but we've added some content. We've added some new supplier integrations and some ease of use stuff specifically for the Canadian market.
Okay.
So again, what better place to come other than GBTA Canada? Get the word out. So we're really excited to be here.
So let's talk about the innovation a bit. Where do you see it going? Like, where's Deem's role in all this, and what do you see the big drivers of that are going to make the difference for you?
Yeah. So the strategy that we've kind of developed and we're going with is it's called the Deem Workforce, and we spell the word force F-O-U-R-C-E deliberately because we believe there's 4 key constituents in business travel that we are uniquely going to serve in everything that we do. And that's the traveler, the travel buyer, this audience, the travel management company who's uniquely involved in everything we do, and then the supplier. And I think the industry and certainly some of the technology providers have lost sight of the fact that these are 4 key constituents that you really need to be thinking about all the time. So from a technology perspective, everything we do and everything we develop will have those 4 constituents involved. So it's got to be a great user experience, but if it happens outside the managed travel program and the travel management company can't satisfy or serve that client, it's a failure for us. So that's kind of the strategy we're going with. Now on the specific side, we made a very strategic acquisition a few months ago, a company called Allset. They were doing some work with artificial intelligence and natural language processing. The specific problem they were solving and are solving is the concept of hotel attachment. It's been a challenge in the business travel industry.
Still to this day, after all these years, right?
Yeah, so Deem is soon to announce the Intelligent Attach module to our product. And what it will do is it will leverage artificial intelligence, natural language process, and big data to find the exact right hotel. And that exact right hotel will be through the eyes of the traveler, the travel buyer, so it's a preferred property, the travel management company, so it'll happen within the GDS, or it will be bookable by them, and then of course the supplier gets it. So again, leveraging what people are expecting today, which is me, you should be able to figure out what I want, and that's kind of where a lot of our development is going.
That's well, interesting and fascinating, right? As all this converges. I mean, Google just said that they expect that half of the searches on a mobile device are going to come from voice. So as that natural language element really comes into play, right? All this is converging in a new way again.
Yeah, some of the other stuff we're doing. So we've been using Google ITA Air Search for years, right? And 2/3 of all searches for air start in Google, right? So why not bring that into the corporate environment? We did that years ago. We continue to fine tune it to the point where how do you take that broad brush of information and then synthesize it down to exactly what someone needs? So that's where we're going. Kind of take that Google approach with search everything really fast, really quick, really broad, but then refine that, drop it through a funnel where it's the preferred supplier, where it's my personal desires as a traveler, where it's within the traditional travel ecosystem, whether that be the GDS, and all that happens kind of magically in a couple of seconds. So you're as a traveler, you're not frustrated anymore. So,
boy, fascinating stuff as we look into the future yet again for the travel industry.
Short term, and then absolutely longer term.
Very good.
Very exciting times.
Well, thank you, Tony, for stopping by. Tony D'Astolfo from Deem here at GBTA Broadcast Studio.
Pleasure, Mike. Thanks for having me.